What's up, guys? Justin here, coming to you from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I just dropped Sabrina off. I guess I should set the precedent for this video. Spending the weekend today and most of tomorrow in the Green Bay, Appleton area. Like I said, I just dropped Sabrina off at the Rush Center, and she is running a CBS camera for the PBR, the professional bull riding event that's going on there right now. So that's kind of cool. She's going to be busy with that all weekend, so I have the rest of the today. It's 1 our time, but it's central time here, so it's only noon here, and I've got pretty much all day to go game hunting. So that's my plan. I'm gonna grab some lunch quick. Maybe I'm gonna check my GPS and see how close I am to any of the stores I have on my list. Might grab some lunch quick, and then we will be off to what's going to be one of the longest days of game hunting in my life. I was up at 6:30 this morning for the garage sales, and like I said, it's only noon here right now, so I've got pretty much another 7-8 hours of game hunting ahead of me. Well, believe it or not, guys, that was my first time ever eating Chipotle, mainly because the one I just went to here is the closest one to my house, and I'm 3 hours from home. So I'm gonna hit up some stores in Appleton, but Preplayed is like right down the street, so might as well just walk down there. It's one of the stores we hit. This is the store that I got that Saturn joystick from on the way down to MGC. All right, here are my pickups from Preplayed in Green Bay, Wisconsin. For the PS1, we got Fear Effect. I already have this one complete, but $9.99 for it is a really good deal. It's in okay shape. The manual was a rental, so it's a little bit rough, but all the discs are good. And then for the Super Nintendo, Lamborghini American Challenge. I did not have this one for the collection, so it looked like it was going for like 10 to 15 online. So $5 for that one. This one I've never seen before. I'm gonna have to look this one up, but $1.99, I'm just gonna grab it regardless since I didn't have it. This one I already have, but it was $1, and this should be an easy $5 at like our next game show or something. So anyway, heading down to Appleton, Wisconsin now, I believe. All right, in Appleton now, here is a store that I've never been to, the Exclusive Company. I think they're primarily like a record shop, but everything that I'm seeing on their website and on their Facebook page says that they have some video game stuff. So let's go check it out. Well, that was a cool little store for sure, but they didn't have any video game stuff, so I don't know if there's one in Green Bay too. I don't know if that one has some game stuff. I might stop there tomorrow or tonight or call there and ask, but yeah, it's weird. It looked like on their website and stuff they listed, video games and stuff, but I searched the store twice, I didn't see any. So on to the next stop. I just pulled up to a pawn shop. You can kind of see it back there. It's called Mr. Money USA. I had called here yesterday just to ask if they had any game stuff. Sounded like they did. Not a lot, but anything is more than the last store, so let's go check it out. Well, the Mr. Money had some game stuff, as you saw. Nothing really good, though. I mean, it was pretty slim pickings. Like, half the stuff they had was priced, and the other half wasn't, but there was nothing there I even wanted bad enough to, ask what the price was. From what was priced, though, it looked like it was all pretty expensive. I mean, they had, an NES Classic in there for $60. It's like, isn't that what it is new? I mean, I know they stopped making them now, but, a few months ago, you could find those no problem for $60, brand new. So yeah, kind of a bust, but I'm glad I checked it out. Every time I come through this area, I've been meaning to check out some of these pawn shops, and I've never had the opportunity to. So I think there's one more in Appleton I'm gonna hit, but I'm not exactly sure where the next stop is. Good old Pawn America. It's been a minute, been a couple years since we've been here. Last time we stopped in was a complete and total disappointment. I'm not expecting anything different this time, but I'm already here, so let's go check it out. So, Pawn America, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be honest. I didn't buy anything, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Honestly, like their filler games and stuff, the prices are not that bad on them. They're pretty much spot on. So if you're looking for something to play or whatever, it's actually not a bad deal. They did have some more popular stuff like, you know, Pokemon DS games and 3DS games, stuff like that were a little bit overpriced. And all their systems are way overpriced. They had a ton of DS systems there, whatever, that they're never going to sell. So I didn't buy anything, but, you know, I am glad I stopped in just to check it out again. It's been 2 years, I think, since we've been here. So on to the next stop. So nothing at half price books either. Like, I'm kind of reaching the point of frustration right now. I haven't bought anything in like, what, 3 hours now? So I got a couple more stops in Appleton, one more pawn shop and a game store. I might have to hit the pawn shop first because they close at 4. It's like 20 after 3 right now. So we'll see where I end up next. All right, I'm parked at like a Sherwin-Williams paint shop, but there's a fast and easy pawn shop over here that I'm gonna walk to. And like I said, I called them yesterday. They said they had some older retro game stuff. So let's go see if I can finally make another purchase. Hey, we found some stuff. $3.99 each on these from the pawn shop. They were closing pretty quick here, so I didn't have a ton of time to sit and look everything up, but I'm pretty sure the best deal I got was this one. I did look this one up quick. It looked like it was going like 30, 40, maybe even a little bit more for this one. I don't really know why, but yeah, $4, that was a steal of a deal. This one's technically disc only because it's a printed cover, but I think the disc for this one goes for like 10. And then the rest of these, I just kind of took a shot on. I'm fairly confident that $4 each is a pretty good deal for these ones. I had also like a Ninja Gaiden for the 360 and another one, I think it might have been Tiger Woods 12 Masters or something, that he couldn't find the disc for, and he really didn't seem like he wanted to look for it. So I was kind of like, well, that sucks, but whatever. It was like $29 and some change for all those. So I'm just happy we found some stuff. Well, after my first wrong turn of the trip, which I am impressed by, I'm at Press Start Games in Appleton, Wisconsin. Last time I was here was with when I was with Sabrina and Ryan and our buddy Topsy Turv. When I met up with him down here, he bought that Super Metroid from here. Ryan bought a game or two, and I didn't buy anything. So let's see if I can get something this time. All right, nothing from Press Start Games today. Cool store though. I mean, I would definitely recommend it if you guys are ever in like the Appleton, Wisconsin area. It's always a cool stop. I mean, the owner's super chill and everything, and but I mean, it's a game store, so you're not really going to catch them slipping on the prices or anything like that. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. If there was something that I really wanted, I would have bought it, but I didn't see anything today. So I think I got one more stop in Appleton, and then I'm going to make a decision whether or not I want to hit some stores in Green Bay, or if I just want to go to the hotel, or go to the hotel then hit stores. I don't know. We'll see where I'm at. All right, just coming up on Sidequest Gaming here, the store with the really ghetto back entrance. Look at this. Eek. Okay, one purchase from Sidequest Gaming, Overblood. What is it? A 3D sci-fi adventure. I had never heard of this one before. It was priced at $9.99. I looked it up. I saw them selling complete for like $20. I really wish the manual on this one was in better shape. I think it's like a former rental, so the manual on it is kind of rough. But I don't know. I'll probably keep it just because I don't have it and I've never seen it. And I got it for like half price, basically. So anyway, I'm going to look up quickly to make sure that all the stores in Green Bay that I want to hit are open tomorrow on Sunday. And if not, I'm going to probably stop at them tonight just so I can make sure that I hit them. Otherwise, I'm probably going to make my way towards the hotel. I just rolled up to what is probably going to be the last stop of the evening, the Midwest Trading Company, and this is usually our first stop on the way down this way, just because it's like in the northern Green Bay area. But I checked online and I saw they were closed on Sunday, so I was like, well, I gotta come tonight. I guess they're open for like another hour or so. So let's go see what I can get. Maybe another box Game Boy game. I think that's what I got from here last time. Well, I was in there for like probably close to 45 minutes, and for that amount of time I really didn't buy a lot, but for $2 each we got Evil Dead and Mortal Kombat Deception for the PS2, and then I just thought this was kind of cool. This was actually here last time we were here, and I didn't even think to have them take it out, but cleaning kit, had the cartridge in there with the dust sleeve and the manual. I don't know what else originally came with it, but he actually sold it to me for $6 instead of $8. I didn't even ask for a discount, he just hooked me up, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna head to the hotel now, get all checked in, and we'll see what's up. Let's check out the room. Well, that's not very bright. Where's the other light? Gotta be one for these. Ha! Here's our bar. That's probably not going to get used. Anyway, we decided to get a nicer hotel room for this trip just because we're not really that we needed it, but we're only staying for one night, so it's not that expensive. This isn't like a super nice hotel or anything, but this is the same hotel I always used to stay in when I was a kid. My parents would take us here. It's nostalgic, but yeah, it's pretty nice. What's behind the curtain? Linens, an ironing board. I should have brought that Super Nintendo and that N64 box that needed to get flattened. Could have ironed it right here. Anyway, I'm going to unpack and then see what I feel like doing. Watching the hockey game, probably. So I'm going through my pickups from today, and I just totally realized why the guy at the Midwest Trading Company knocked $2 off of the cleaning kit. It's because the disc for Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick is cracked. It all makes so much sense now. Couldn't just tell me the disc was cracked. Had to instead knock it off my total and pretend like he didn't notice. Cool, dude. Alright guys, it is Sunday now, and I'm about to go hit up the last few stores on my list. I just got done at the Rec Center, actually. I had a guest pass here. Sabrina was showing me around like all the production stuff for the bull riding thing she's working. So I got to see like the CBS production truck and stuff. It's awesome. And so I'm gonna come back here at like, I think the event actually starts at like 3, and it's only like 3 to 5 today, I think. So I'm gonna come back and watch some bull riding since I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty pumped about it now after seeing everything. I'm not really a fan of bull riding, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. So I do have a couple pickups, though, to show you guys from my perusing of the Green Bay Classifieds last night. So I ended up getting these for a total of $50 last night. The original post I saw was for these two here. The guy had them posted for $25 for the pair of them, which I thought was pretty good, but he sold them to me for $20. And then I asked if he had anything else. He sent me some pictures, and I picked out these, which he gave me for an extra $30, I think, on these. Yeah, it was like $50 total. And actually, it was funny because I was looking at the hotel, and the guy ended up living like less than a mile from the hotel. So when I went to pick up Sabrina last night from the Rush Center, I just stopped in and grabbed these quick. Just pulled up to Game Trade in De Pere, Wisconsin. I'm hoping to spend a little bit of time here. Every time we normally come through here, I'm always like super rushed because we're trying to get somewhere. I do have some time right now, so I can actually kind of sit and not be as overwhelmed in here as I normally am. And hopefully I actually walk out with something this time. So I just left Game Trade. I got Sabrina a gift here. One of these Hyrule Crest lights here that looks kind of cool. It's like a projecting light kind of thing. So I don't know, I thought that'd be kind of nice to give her. And then I got some crap Game Boy games. They do a 5 for 10 on all these like filler Game Boy titles. So usually every time I stop in here, I can find 5 that I don't have yet, and you know, for $2 each, I'll go ahead and pick them up just to kind of pad the collection. And then I'm not gonna be able to show this here, but I picked up a wall scroll. This is like the main reason I came here. They have some really cool wall scrolls for sale all the time. This is a Street Fighter one, Guile. I'll have to show it in more detail, like when I get home, because it's too big to unravel in here. So, like I said, we're down in De Pere. Gonna head back up to Green Bay now. A couple more stores, Mojo's, Donfather Games, and maybe one more that I'm still gonna hit today. Just got to Mojo's. I think it's actually Mojo's Electronics, maybe? Mojo Gaming? I don't know. Mojo's in Green Bay. This is the store. I think they're moving to the mall, but it looks like they're still open here, so let's go see what's up. I was in and out of Mojo's in like 5 minutes. I don't even know why I keep coming back to this store, honestly. It's always kind of a disappointment. They don't have anything cool to look at. Like, it's all filler stuff. Like, they don't have any box systems. I didn't see like any boxed, you know, NES, Super Nintendo, N64 games, maybe a couple sports ones, but just nothing even like to sit and look at and admire, you know? It's just like all filler stuff. So anyway, I did see on their sign they're moving to the Bay Park Square Mall on like at the end of the month, June 28th or something. So next time I'm down this way, I might check them out just to see like what the new location looks like, but I'm assuming it's going to be all the same stuff, right? So anyway, a couple more sales to hit, or sales. I feel like I'm still garage sailing here. A couple more stores to hit. I'm going to head over to Donfather Games, and then also that exclusive company that I went to yesterday in Appleton. There's one in Green Bay, and it's pretty close, so I might as well just stop to see if that one has any video game stuff. All right. Donfather Games. They were just here a couple months ago, so I don't anticipate buying much, if anything, but we'll go check it out. Well, I made a purchase from Donfather Games. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law for the Wii. It was $5.99. It's just one of those oddball titles that I saw. It was a Capcom title. I don't think I've ever even seen this one before, and it was pretty cheap. So I went ahead and grabbed it for the collection. It's complete in there. So I'm going to go check out that exclusive company now. That might be the last stop of the trip, and they might not even have game stuff, so we'll see. It is a very nice day out. I'm walking down to the exclusive company now because I drove past it and ended up in some one-way like parking lot, so I figured I'd just walk down there. Well, doesn't look promising. Well, that location had 4 video games, and I think I showed them all. A couple Xbox 360 Connect games, a Wii game, and a GameCube game. So, not exactly what I'm looking for, but again, kind of a cool store. I'm assuming they must do pretty well if they have multiple locations. Kind of cool that like primarily like CD and record store like that can be successful in this day and age. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's probably the last stop of the trip, or at least game hunting stop. I'm gonna go, I gotta fill up my gas tank, and then I'm gonna head over probably to the rest center and just hang out until the bull riding thing starts. I'll get some video of that. I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna put 10 minutes of bull riding video at the end of this, but I'll throw something up there so you guys can at least see what I got to watch. So see you guys when we get there. Okay, back in the game room now, just doing a quick recap of the weekend pickups. Starting out here with the pre-played finds, $9.99 for the Complete Fear Effect. Lamborghini, I needed that one for the collection, $4.99. Amazing Spider-Man I just bought because it was $1. I already have it. But this was one of the best finds of the weekend here. Batman the Animated Series. This is at least a $20, if not a $25 cartridge, so they had it way underpriced. They must have priced it off one of the other Batman games on the Game Boy or something, but that's for the collection. Steal of a deal there. And then from the pawn shop for $3.99 a piece, which I think is pretty good. These are all at least $10 games, with that one being closer to like 30 or 40. So that was another one of the better deals of the weekend. Overblood for the PS1 from Sidequest Gaming. I decided to hang on to this one even though the manual is a little bit jacked up. These ones here, which I don't even really want to talk about again. The Evil Dead disc is cracked. And then from the Facebook Classifieds, $50 for this bundle. Originally it was just going to be $20 for these two, and he sent me pictures of the rest of his stuff, and we worked out a deal for $50 on all this. This is missing the Final Fantasy demo, but he basically just threw that one in for free, so I couldn't complain. And then from Game Trade, the $2 filler Game Boy titles, and then this Hyrule Crest Triforce Light here. I still have not given this to Sabrina, so that's still a surprise for her. And then here's that wall scroll that I didn't have enough room to show in the car. Street Fighter 2, which I think they were telling me this was based off like some PS4 artwork for a remake of Street Fighter or something. Either way, I didn't buy it because it was based on like a certain version of the game. I just bought it because it was cool looking. So I'll hang that up in here after I renovate the room. And then the Harvey Birdman here for the Wii for $5.99. So not a ton of pickups for the amount of stores that I hit and the amount of time I was out hunting, but it was a fun time. So I will leave you guys with a few quick clips of the bull riding event. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take care.
If this is your first time, well, we can see now why there are zeros upon zeros next to